If I want to meditate, I can't focus even when I focus on my breathing. Chica, you don't have to focus while meditating. The point of meditating is not to focus, right? I think in spirituality, there's a lot of stuff that seems way harder than it actually is, and that's my nerve to pick. I don't know what the phrase is. You can meditate in many different ways. I think when most people think of meditating, they think of sitting and oming or chanting and or just sitting silently and being one with yourself. And a lot of people hear the phrase like, just let it clear your mind and think of nothing, right? And that trips a lot of people. Meditating is simply being the observer of your thoughts, essentially, in a nutshell. The goal of meditating is to sit and watch the thoughts go by, and you're like, oh, that's interesting, that's an interesting thought, but don't engage. That's the important part. Don't engage with the thoughts. So let's say you sit down to meditate and you're thinking of all the things that you have to do today, like it just automatically, you can't stop it, right? So you're like, oh, I have to do the laundry, take out the trash, yada yada yada, right? And that's just like through your brain the whole time. Engaging with a thought would be like, oh, I have to take out the trash. If I don't take it out now, then the dog is going to run through the trash, and then the trash is going to be everywhere, and the house is going to be smelling of shit everywhere because the poopy diapers are in the trash, and the dog is going to eat through all the poopy diapers, and then I'm going to have to clean up shit all over the house. That is engaging with the thought, right? But if you just let your brain run through the list of stuff you need to do and you watch it, it's like, interesting. Thank you, brain, for allowing me to think this right now. Eventually, you'll think all the thoughts because you're not engaging, so you're not going through that anxiety loop, right? It just starts here and it continues on the line, and then it's eventually is going to run out. It may not run out within one session, but over time your mind will clear. And focusing on your day-to-day life with being the observer of your thoughts throughout the day helps a lot as well. I found that helped for me personally with my own anxiety and my own intrusive thoughts. I used to have insanely intense intrusive thoughts, and really what helped with that was becoming the observer of my thoughts and not identifying with my thoughts. I can't tell you how tremendously that has improved my life experience.